In the latest round of the seminary property dispute, former Senator Bob Klitzkie is calling out Department of Land Management Director Mike Borja for repeatedly contradicting himself in dealing with the erroneous certificates of title for the disputed Redemptoris Mater Seminary property.
On Monday, Department of Land Management Director Mike Borja wrote to Attorney General Elizabeth Barrett Anderson seeking clarity on whether or not his agency followed the law in correcting the erroneous certificate of title that was published by the Archdiocese of Agana in their newspaper last October. The Archdiocese published it to dispel rumors and criticism that they deeded the Redemptoris Mater Seminary property away to a third party. But Borja's request for the AG to intervene seemed to infuriate Klitzkie, who fired back at Borja yesterday. Borja had received two different sets of advice from the Attorney General's office. The first was in January, in which Borja told Klitzkie that he was advised by the AG to file a petition in the Superior Court to correct the titles. But about 2 months later, Borja was advised by Assistant AG Kristen Finney that a petition was not necessary because duplicate copies from the Archdiocese will suffice in issuing corrected titles. However, before Finney issued her advice, Klitzkie had met with her and Borja. Klitzkie brought up that meeting in his letter yesterday, saying, quote, "Now that I have untangled the thread of what you and Miss Finney did, I must compliment you. The way that the two of you sat with straight faces through several choruses of I've got to sit down with Jackie when responding to my question about filing the petition, knowing that there was nothing to file, was the kind of performance not seen outside the confines of Hollywood," end quote. Attorney Jackie Terlahi appears to be representing the Archdiocese of Agana in the matter.
And late this afternoon, AG Anderson issued a memorandum clarifying that land management did follow the law and that the duplicate titles were sufficient for Borja to correct the errors that were made. You can read her letter online at pacificnewscenter.com.